Hi there. If you're a Fuji camera owner, you probably know about their amazing film simulations like Provia, Astia, Velvia, Nearpan, black and white, and all the effects you can achieve by using them, mixing them up and shooting them actually in bracket mode at the same time. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight in and take a look at it. In menu, go to IQ, scroll to simulations, then you can review all 17 variations from colour through to monochrome. So any of these can be set for stills. Maybe you'd like Velvia or a Turner for video, although I mostly use Astia. If you're unable to see the varying colours of sims as you scroll through the palettes, then in menu go to wrench, then on page 2 or 3 to screen setup and natural live view, and that needs to be off, not on as shown here. Turn it off. First up is an unmanipulated raw file, then Provia, very vivid Velvia, Astia, classic chrome, ProNeg high, ProNeg standard, and a Turner. Now a Turner is ideal for video shooting with its low contrast and muted colours, and this allows LUTs to be used. LUT, by the way, means look up table. LUTs, well, that could be lower urinary tract symptoms. Oh dear. Placing these simulations side by side allows the colours and monochrome images to stand out, and the variations become much more obvious. Although a couple like ProNeg high and ProNeg standard plus a Turner are fairly similar in tonality. With the monochromes, the filters used can make quite a difference, as colours are reproduced in shades of grey. So colour filters such as yellow, red, green, there's also orange and blue back in the day. These will render certain colours lighter or darker, obviously in shades of grey. Red boosts contrast and darkens blue skies, whereas yellow is much more subtle and nice for skin in portraits. Green, however, darkens reds. So some of these filters will darken their complementary colour and vice versa. I've left the sepia sim to last, and you can probably see why. It's crazy in pink. So a quick tweak by reducing magenta has given it a nostalgic look that it needs. So really the choice of which sim to use is down to your subject and light, portraiture or landscapes, sunny or cloudy. But experimentation is what it's all about, I guess, and that's the fun in photography. Yep, should have used a tripod. Years ago, back in the analogue days, a bride whose wedding I'd photographed, long before the World Wide Web, sent me a letter, remember those? For a sepia print. Only she'd spelt it as C-pier. 2 words, the C and on a pier. Boy, did we laugh at that. I still laugh at that. Yeah, I showed it to my wife. Yeah, we burst out laughing. But we did send her a sepia, a sepia print. Yeah, it was a bit wet and sandy. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You'll have the ability to capture 3 different sims simultaneously. Firstly, twiddle the top left dial to the bracket setting. Then go to menu. Scroll up to camera and drive setting. Then to bracket setting, and here you can bracket exposure, ISO, white balance and focus. But we're here for the film simulation bracket. And here you can add any 3 sims of your choice in any combination you want. So I've selected Astia, Velvia, and for a punchy black and white with the red filter, the mono with a red filter. And there you have it, 3 sims with 1 click of the button. And here are some other combos. If you go back to the IQ in menu, you'll see below simulation, grain effect and colour chrome effect, and these can be added to your sims too in weak or strong degrees. Grain obviously adds pseudo grain or noise. Back in the day, film grain was, well, of course, organic, whereas digital is just amplified noise. High ISO noise is controlled very well in the Fuji JPEGs and sims. Colour chrome, by the way, can be used and added to any of your sims. The colour sims, of course, and adding colour chrome will slightly deepen the shadows and colours. Something to play around with, I guess. Classic chrome and the 2 ProNeg sims I would probably never use, but that's a personal choice, of course. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, folks, and there'll be more to come on various aspects of using these cameras, no doubt, apart from a whole raft of stuff on my channel, which is, as you probably recognize if you go through the channel, it's very much a variety channel. There's a bit of everything on there, just about. But I hope to see you next time, and if you like what you see, please subscribe, bash the bell below, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Cheers!